So now 11C, Everyday English. I thought they were quite good. Yo pensaba que ellos eran bastante buenos. Learn to ask for and express opinions about things you've seen. Expresar opiniones sobre cosas que han visto. Responding to an opinion. Main stress and tone. First part, listening. Ask and answer the questions. When you go out in the evening, do you drive, walk, take a bus, taxi, or other? Cuando salen en la tarde, ya cuando es oscuro, ¿cómo van? ¿Conducen, walk, take a bus? When was the last time you took a taxi? Last time you took a taxi, and where did you go? Now look at pictures A and B and write. Escriban, write what you think Dan is saying. ¿Qué está diciendo Dan? Okay, watch or listen to part 1 and check your answers in 1B, and then choose the correct answers below. Dan and Martina are going out or are on their way home. ¿Están saliendo o van de camino a su casa? Their address is 50 Windsor Road or 15 Windsor Road. Okay, let's check.
Taxi. Windsor Road, number 15, please. 15 Windsor Road.
That's better.
Tired.
Yeah, a bit. Oh, it's nearly 12. Work tomorrow.
Okay, so let's check. In picture A, Dan saying taxi. In B, Dan saying their address, Windsor Road, number 15, please. Okay, and number 1, they are on their way home, and their address is 15 Windsor Road. Now Dan and Martina are in the taxi. Watch or listen to part 2 and answer the question. Number 1, where have they been? And 2, do they have the same opinion what they saw? ¿Tienen la misma opinión sobre lo que vieron? The same opinion about what they saw? Let's check.
So, what did you think of it? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was a good concert. I really liked it. How about you?
Yeah, me too.
But I didn't like all the bands.
No, me neither. I didn't like the first band very much.
Really? Oh, I thought they were quite good.
Did you? But all their songs were the same. They really only had one song.
Yeah, but the singer was so good. She's got an amazing voice.
Yeah, maybe, but I just thought they were a bit boring. I don't really like that kind of pop music.
Well, they aren't really pop. They're sort of folk rock. Anyway, I really liked them.
But the last band, Atlantis, I thought they were really good. Really great music.
Do you think so? I didn't really like them. They're too loud.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so where have they been? They have been to a concert. Do they have the same opinion about what they saw? No, they don't. They have different opinions. Now read the sentences and write Martina M, Dan T, or both P. Who thinks the concert was good? Martina, Dan, or both? Who thinks not all the bands were good? Martina, Dan, or both? Who thinks the first band was good? Who thinks Atlantis are a good band? And who thinks Atlantis were too loud? Okay, so let's check. The concert was good. Both of them. Both of them. Martina, Dan, and Martina. Now, useful language. Asking for and expressing opinions. Listen and put the conversation in the correct order.
Track 3.68.
So, what did you think of it? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was a good concert. I really liked it. How about you?
Okay, so fine. Let's check the answers. What do you think of it? Did you enjoy it? Yeah, it was a good concert. I really liked it. How about you? Yeah, me too. Okay, in pairs, practice the mini conversation in 2A. Now, look at these ways to express an opinion. Match opinions 1 to 3 with reasons A to C. I really liked the first band. I didn't like the first band very much. I didn't like the first band at all. One with B. I really liked the first band. I thought the singer was great. I didn't like the first band very much. I thought they played quite well, but their songs were boring. And I really liked the first. No, I didn't like the first band at all. I thought they were terrible. So in this part, we are using phrases to ask for opinions. Estamos utilizando expresiones para preguntar la opinión. What did you think of it? ¿Qué te pareció? What did you think of it? Did you enjoy it? Y una vez que te preguntaron, puedes utilizar esta. How about you? ¿Y qué hay de ti? Entonces estás haciendo la misma pregunta. ¿Qué hay de ti? ¿Qué te pareció? How about you? Y aquí tenemos maneras de contestar. I really liked it. It was a good concert. Dependiendo de lo que hayan visto. Esto es para expresar la misma opinión. Me too, yo también. Sin embargo, aquí tenemos opiniones positivas y negativas. I really liked. En realidad me gustó, lo que les haya gustado. I didn't like. I didn't like very much. No me gustó mucho. And I didn't like at all. No me gustó en lo absoluto. Y en la segunda parte estamos viendo las razones. I thought. I didn't like. I thought. Esto está dando la explicación del por qué no les gustó. Now listening. What do you think is happening in picture C? ¿Qué creen que esté pasando aquí? What do you think is happening here? And how does Martina feel? Watch or listen to part 3 to check.
I've got some of their music on my phone. Here, listen. This is one of their tracks. What do you think?
No thanks. I've heard enough of them already.
Okay, so Martina is listening to some music on Dan's phone and she doesn't like it. Conversation skills. Responding to an opinion. Read the mini conversation. Which replies mean I agree and which replies mean I don't really agree. Okay, once you're finished, una vez que hayan terminado, checamos. A. No, me neither. Yo tampoco. No me gustó, yo tampoco. Estoy de acuerdo contigo. A mí no me gustaron, a mí tampoco, entonces estamos de acuerdo. I agree. I really liked it. Yeah, me too. Yo también, me too. Entonces aquí están acordando, están poniéndose de acuerdo en algo negativo y aquí de algo positivo. I thought they were quite good. Did you? I don't really agree. Es como de que, ¿en serio? I thought they were quite good. Really great music. Do you think so? I don't really agree. Como de, ¿en serio crees eso? Do you think so? They were too loud. Yeah, maybe. Como de un poco dándole el avión. Como de, sí, tal vez. Pero pues no estoy de acuerdo. Porque a mí se me parecieron muy ruidosos. They were too loud. Entonces, cuando alguien dice algo negativo de algo, por ejemplo, I didn't like all the band. Oración negativa. Vamos a estar utilizando me neither. Yo tampoco. No me gustó. Yo tampoco. Cuando dice algo positivo, I really liked it. Yeah, me too. Para estar de acuerdo. Sin embargo, cuando estamos en desacuerdo, utilizamos did you, do you think so, or maybe. Now complete the table with do or did. I think they're good. Do you? Their music is interesting. I thought they were good. The concert was boring. Do you think so? Para la 1, aquí es did, y aquí es do. Aquí nada más se utiliza do you, porque en la oración se está utilizando I think they're good. Do you? Yo creo que son muy buenos. ¿En serio? Y aquí, sin embargo, no está poniendo nada de opinión. Nada más es their music is interesting. Do you think so? Entonces, cuando se utilice el I think, la pregunta va a ser nada más do you. Sin embargo, cuando sea una oración sin el I think, que no sea una opinión, vamos a utilizar do you think so. Aquí cambiaría en pasado, porque estamos utilizando I think they're good. They were good. They were good. Estamos utilizando el pasado. Now, main stress and tone. Listen to these replies and notice that both words add stress in each one.
Track 3.70. 1,
Do you?
2,
Did you?
3,
Me neither. Me neither.
4,
Me too.
Okay, so both words are stressed. Did you? Did you? Me neither. Me too. En ambas tienen entonación. Now listen again and answer the question. Does the tone go up or down at the end of each reply? In 1 and 2, do you think the speaker sounds angry, surprised, or happy?
Track 3.70. 1,
Do you?
2,
Did you?
3,
Me neither. Me neither.
4,
Me too.
Okay. In 1 and 2, the tone goes up. In 3 and 4, the tone goes down. In 1 and 2, they are surprised. Así como de que dicen una opinión en Did you? Did you? Están sorprendidos del comentario que hicieron. Now, in pairs, take turns responding to these opinions. You can agree or disagree. I thought the concert was boring. Entonces, esta es una opinión. Ustedes van a tener que decir que si están de acuerdo o desacuerdo. I thought the concert was boring. Did you? I thought it was really good. I didn't enjoy the concert. Did you? Oh, me neither. I didn't enjoy the concert. Me neither. I think the band play very interesting music. Me too. Algo por el estilo. Tienen que estar en acuerdo, desacuerdo, utilizando estas frases. Now look at picture D and answer the question with a partner. Where do you think Dan and Martina are now? And what do you think Dan says? Now watch or listen to part 4 and check your answers in 6A.
Home at last. I'm tired.
How about some music?
Okay, but not Atlantis.
Okay, not Atlantis. Promise.
Okay, so they are at home and he asked how about some music. Now you are ready, you can now do the unit progress test. We continue in 11D, skills for writing. It was an interesting film. Learn to write a review, structuring a review, una reseña. Now speaking and listening, ask and answer the question. Have you seen any of the film of these pages? Have you seen Inception, Life of Pi, Up, Avatar, Matrix Revolution, or The Hobbit? And have you ever watched a film more than once? ¿Has visto una película más de una vez? Have you ever watched a film more than once? Now let's check. Melissa and Robin talk about a film. Listen and answer the question. What film are they talking about? And did Robin like it? Did Melissa like it? Let's check.
Track 3.72.
Have you seen the new James Bond film?
Yes. Have you?
Yes, I've seen it, yeah. Not very good, is it?
Oh, I don't agree. I really enjoyed it.
Well, I thought it was boring. James Bond films are always the same. James Bond is cool. He goes to some beautiful country and he meets a beautiful girl. The bad guys all die at the end. You always know what's going to happen. Of course the special effects were great, but that's about all.
Well, it's not meant to be too serious, you know. I thought it was fun. I liked it.
Did you really?
Yes, I did. I thought it was exciting. It was great to watch. The actors were great, and James Bond was fantastic. I'm going to see it again this weekend. Do you want to come?
What, again? No thanks, once was enough. I'm going to see the new Tarantino film.
Okay, so let's check the answer. What film are they talking about? The new James Bond film. Did Robin like it? Yes, but Melissa didn't. Now listen again and write Robin R or Melissa M. Who thinks James Bond films are always the same? Who thinks James Bond films are just for fun? Who thinks the special effects were good? And who's going to see the film again? Okay, so Melissa thinks James Bond films are always the same. Robin thinks James Bonds are just for fun. M number 3 and R number 4. Now choose a film you've seen and film you haven't seen. Make notes and think of what you liked or didn't like the film, or what you'd like to see the other film. Elige una película que hayas visto y una película que no, y haz notas sobre esto. What you like or did like the film. ¿Por qué te gustó o no te gustó la película? and what you like to see the other film. ¿Y por qué te gustaría ver la película que no has visto? Okay, talk about the two films from 1D. Have other students seen them? ¿Los otros estudiantes han visto esas películas? What did they think of them? ¿Y qué es lo que piensan de estas? Now, Melissa downloaded the film Inception. Read her review, su reseña. Is it positive or negative? So you need to check this review, okay? And tell me if it's positive or negative. So pause the video and complete this part. So it is positive. She liked the movie. Now read Melissa's review again and answer the question. How many times has she watched the film? And what is the best way to watch it? Okay, let's check. She has seen the movie 3 times, and the best way to watch it is on a big screen, una pantalla grande, una big screen. Now, Robin went to see Inception at the cinema. Read his review. Is it positive or negative? So you need to read this review. Is it positive or negative? It's negative. Now read Robin's review again and answer the question. Why did he go to see it? What are the good and bad things he says about the film? Does he think it's a good idea for other people to see or buy the film? Okay, his friend Charlie told him it was good, so he went to see it. Joseph Gordon-Levitt was excellent as Arthur, but the story was difficult to understand and the film was too long. And no, he doesn't think that it's a good idea for other people to buy or to see the film. Now let's check. Writing skills, structuring a review. Read Melissa and Robin's review again and write the numbers of the sentence that answer the question below. Who are the actors and are they good? It's 4. All the actors are excellent, but I liked Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hardy the best. Okay, when did you see the film? Did you like it? Did you recommend it? Who wrote it or directed? So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you need to match those numbers with these questions. Once you're finished, let's check. One would be, when did you see the film? It's 1. Did you like it? It's 2. Do you recommend it? It's 5. Who wrote it or directed? It's 3. Okay, now look at more comments about films and which questions in 3A do they answer. Más comentarios. I loved it. ¿Cuál de esas preguntas puede responder? I heard it was good, so I went to see it at the weekend. I thought the story was quite interesting. Leonardo DiCaprio is brilliant. It's by Spanish director Pedro Almodóvar. Don't go to see it, it's terrible. I thought it was a very funny film. I laughed a lot. Okay, so I loved it. It's for C. Did you like it? I loved it. B. When did you see the film? 2 for B. No. I heard it was, so I went at the weekend. Yeah, when did you see the film? 3 for C. Did you like it? I thought the story was quite interesting. 4. Leonardo DiCaprio is brilliant. Who are the actors and are they good? Okay. 5 with E. Who wrote it or directed? It's by a Spanish director. D. 6 with D. Do you recommend it? Don't go to see it. It's terrible. 7 with D. I thought it was a very fun film. Do you recommend it? Yeah. Now look at the reviews again. How are sentences 1 and 3 different from the ones in the reviews? I saw Inception at the cinema a month ago and I decided to download Inception so I could see Inception again. I liked Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hardy the best. Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hardy play Cobb and Ernst. I saw Inception last week. My friend Charlie told me Inception was good. ¿De qué manera son distintas a las reseñas que ya habíamos visto aquí? Okay. They repeat the title and the name of the actors, but the one in the reviews don't. Entonces ellos repiten Inception, Inception, Inception. Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hardy, Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hardy, Inception, Inception. Okay, answer the question with a partner. How many times did Melissa and Robert write the name of the films in the review? ¿Cuántas veces están escritos aquí? And what words did they use in place of the film names? ¿Qué palabras utilizan para sustituir el nombre de las películas? Okay, let's check. They write the name of the film only once, solo una vez, only once. And they use it, this film, and the film. Para no estar repitiendo Inception, Inception, puedes utilizar it, or this film, o the film. The film was good, porque ya básicamente sabemos de qué película se está hablando. Okay, writing and speaking. Plan a review of a film you've seen and make notes using the questions in 3A and the comments in 3B to help you. Write your review. Use Melissa and Robin's review to help you. Entonces van a tener que elegir una película que hayan visto y que les haya gustado. Choose one movie you've seen and you've liked. And use this part. Use these questions and these comments to help you to write it. Utiliza eso para ayudarte. And then swap your review with another student. And check, does your partner's review answer the question in 3A? Read other review. Which film would you like to see? Después tendrían que tendrían que leer las opiniones de sus compañeros y determinar qué película les gustaría ver. We finished Unit 11 with the review and extension. We have the first part, vocabulary. Underline the correct words. So here we have the vocabulary for music. You need to find the correct word. Is it classic or classical? 9. Write the past participle of the verbs. El pasado participio, the past participle. 2. Grammar. Write sentences in question with the correct form of this present perfect. Oraciones o preguntas con la forma correcta. Por ejemplo, ¿qué es lo que se le agrega después del I? Y cómo se transforma el verbo to be aquí, en su pasado participio. Tick the correct sentences. Change the verb form in the sentences that are not correct. O sea, tienen que revisar cuáles son correctas y cuáles están equivocadas. Y si hay una mal, tienen que corregirla. Complete the conversation with the correct present perfect or past simple form of the verb in brackets. Entonces tienen que revisar si es el presente perfecto o el pasado simple, if it's positive, negative, or a question. Now, word power, multi-word verbs. Match 1 to 6 with A2-F to make conversations. Tienen que relacionar estos con estos. Okay, let's check. One with C. Sorry, Maya, I got a meeting now. Okay, I can call you back this afternoon. 2 with E. Can you fill this form in, please? 3 with B. Are you from London? Well, I was born in Manchester, but I grew up here. 4 with F. Could I try it on? Here's a very nice shirt in blue. Could I try it on? 5 with A. You're looking a bit tired. Yes, I need to lie down for a while. And 6 D. I got nothing to do this evening. Well, would you like to come around for dinner? Entonces, como dice aquí, multi-word verbs. Tenemos el verbo, sin embargo, le estamos agregando otra palabra. Van a tener ciertos significados que los tenemos aquí. Match the marked multi-words verb in 3A with meanings 1 to 6. ¿Cuál de estos significa return a phone call? Regresar una llamada. Put on, ponerse. Close and check the size is right. Complete, completar. Have a rest on a sofa or bed. Visit a person home. Go from being a child to an adult. Ok, 1. Call back. Llamar de vuelta o regresar una llamada. Call back. I can call you back this afternoon. Puedo llamarte de vuelta esta tarde. Puedo regresarte la llamada esta tarde. Ok, 2. Try on. Que es probarte la ropa. Put on, ponerte. Try on, probarte. Ok, number 3, complete is fill in. You can fill this form in. Completar esta forma. You can complete this form. Have a rest, lie down. ¿Cómo descansar? Necesito descansar por un rato. Necesito acostarme. Acostarme sería mejor. Lie down. Come around, visit a person home. Visitar, come around. And grow up. Aquí está en pasado. Grew up, grow up. Sería crecer. Yo crecí aquí. I grew up. Now complete the sentences with the correct form of a multi-word verb from 3A. Como pueden ver, hay algunos que se mantienen juntos. Lie down, grew up, and come around. Sin embargo, hay otros en que se pone una palabra en medio. Por ejemplo, aquí es call back, llamar de vuelta. Sin embargo, se pone en medio la persona que vas a llamar. Call you back, llamarte a ti de vuelta. Aquí, fill, en medio lo que estás poniendo es lo que vas a completar. Fill this form in. Aquí es lo que te vas a probar. Try it on. Ok, entonces tendrían que completarlo de la misma manera que está arriba. Now you're finished, let's check. She never wants to try things on in the shop and often gets the wrong size. Como nunca se prueba las cosas, siempre tiene la talla equivocada. Try to things on the shop and often gets the wrong size. You need this form at the airport. Can you fill in your details here? Puede ser fill in your details here o fill your details in here. Ambas opciones son correctas. Ok. I've always lived in Cindy. I grew up here. She finally called me back this morning and told me she was away all last week. Lo estamos utilizando en pasado porque estamos utilizando una expresión del tiempo en pasado. This morning and told me, me dijo, told me. Why don't you lie down and read your book? My brother came around last night and brought a cake for my birthday. Lo mismo, come, present, came, the past. Okay, now work in pairs and ask and answer the question. How often do friends or family come around to your place? Do you sometimes forget to call people back? Where did you grow up? Do you usually try on clothes before you buy them? What was the last form you had to fill in? Do you sometimes slow down in the day? Eso sería con sus propias respuestas. So the last part, review your progress. How well did you do in this unit? What can you do now? Okay, so this is everything for this lesson.